Now, if you've been around for a while, you know I love nothing more than watching a Noahreyli high elim game, kind of bringing me back to early Chapter 2. He's just won these solo cash cup opens, so let's dive straight into how he's fighting, how he's looking now in Chapter 5. This is my Chapter 2 Peter bot right here. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Immediately starts off Mythic AR off the rip from the vault, whatever it's called. Black market, that's the word. Instantly pushing into brutal box cards. We love this game audio. I don't know what this guy's doing. Literally nothing. Still going for the full piece, even though that guy's got absolutely nothing, which is strange. Maybe he's just feeling it. Doesn't want the guy to get away. Then goes to the train. Surprised no one takes this, but in all honesty, in a lot of the kind of lower level solo cash cup games, it's really rare for players to actually even take the train whatsoever. Like, the amount of times I'll be in like 5th and 6th zone and you look back and you can see it still moving on the map and just no one's got the pump. So immediately off the rip, 2 mythics. All right, big Gretin Alpha. Hiding in a bush. Bush check. Okay, gets tagged. HP's even. Immediately boxes up. Blocks off the angles with the cones. I really like that. Replaces the wall. Covers his left, which was so nice there. He does love to go for a full piece box. Like even at this angle here. Which is kind of surprising because a lot of players try to like get a wall and a cone, go for a shot, then box in some sort of way. This angle is also not the finest for him. It's actually a negative. But he does manage to hit the shot because it's a surprise. Another guy's just dead. Cool. What's so weird of this, he didn't even loot the train. I've just realized. Like, he left all of this here. He looted the one chest that has the mythic. Does not care about any of this. None of the shields, none of the dilbits, none of the gold. And also didn't kill the boss. And I actually don't know if it shows up in replay. You can see it's still on the map in the bottom right. There's the NPC there. Yeah, that for some reason doesn't show up in replays. But didn't even bother getting the coin or the medallion or any of that loot. Just decided to go straight keying. OnlyFans Raz Bar. Great name that is, mate. Straight goes the spray, reloads, jumps from the other side. Covers his angles, which in this level of opens is something that I need to learn how to do much better. Pump spray to go through. No need to try wall replays. Obviously, it's at a distance. This AR has such a high fire rate that you can usually get a couple tags through like that just by pumping the wall to weaken it and just keep spraying anyway. There's ooh, I was gonna say not a huge amount of box fighting going on, but yeah, as he goes for the shot, ends up killing him there. Like that has such a high fire rate. It's so easy to bleed through damage through walls, and a lot of the times I feel like a lot of players try to get a little too fancy with it, like trying to wall replace, take good angles. But sometimes all you need to do is just shoot at the box a couple times, and you can get a good through bleed through. A good through bleed through, good couple of bleed through shots. Big Bratwurst 17. Full damage, instant height retake. Ooh, he's just flipped. Okay. Oh my god, that would have been crazy if he'd hit that. Well, I hit any bullet there. Love the layer change. Okay. Doesn't double pickaxe. Drops down with a single swing and then goes to pump, expecting the edit. Nabar hides behind it, takes the cone, or doesn't take it. This player seems semi-competent at least. Unlike the other few. Sorry guys to mention, but... His muscle memory is every time he pickaxes to switch to shotgun, even if he's going to double pickaxe like he was going to there, which was interesting. Ooh, I love the fact that as he was taking that code in there, he was obviously predicting this other player to edit, so he was jumping to give him a better angle to look down, because this guy was hugging the wall. Really nice. Bunch of sprays. Kind of similar to before, now he's got a big... the other guy, well, HP advantage. The other guy's so weak, it's just so much spraying. Interesting to see the mini pop there. As he was spraying, this guy's like in holding his wall, because he just expects to be sprayed over and over again. So Noah actually took the opportunity to pop a mini whilst this guy was... basically busy doing something else. And then from below, nice. I think a lot of the like best fighters, you nearly always see them finish off fights from below, whether it's they like ramp phase in or just spray from the walls and stuff. So many people just get confused when you're spraying from below because the audio is just so strange. Like, I swear a lot of the times when people go from below, you never know which angle you're being shot from. Is it the front? Is it the back? Who knows? This guy shot him from the bush. I don't know if that's a good idea. Mr. Elnin. Change the time of day. Right, okay. Alright, big Burry's been beamed. This guy looks competent, immediately ramping up. Taking his time, chopping him out. Is taking damage return, but the trade is absolutely worth it. Pump to weaken the wall, doesn't get it. Love the angle that he played at here. So like, from here, he's kind of hugging this wall on this side. And then just like spraying through. Again, that was like, what, 40 damage or something like that? So from the other player's POV, if you look at it from his perspective, obviously you can't really see the wall, but if I kind of go forward, you can see Noah's like fully hugging behind the wall, but Noah can still see him at this angle. Well, he could. Both can take the time to heal up. Noah should have the HP advantage, obviously. He'll go up to full with the chug. Instant height retake with a bat. Single pickaxe, then blocks. A lot of times this is useful because, like, you swing a single pickaxe on, say, like this wall here for a second. What ends up happening is the other player immediately stops whatever they're doing and then holds their wall. So then that gives them the chance to create this box here too. Other guy's taking height and then for some reason just immediately jumped off. He must have run out of mats. I think I get... Oh, no, he still got something. Okay, blocks off the angles, but the other guy just keeps blocking back. I don't know why he jumped off height there, to be honest. Jumps in. Almost fully kills him. I love the movement there. You see how he jumped back into the box? And then he jumped as this player kind of fell down here. So as that player ended up falling, he missed a shot because he was couldn't see him. And then, yeah, just finishes him there. Why is everyone just sitting spraying him from bushes? Did you not learn from the last guy? Oh, okay. That's a bold push. That's a really bold... Okay, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Code TWT rocks. I'm just going to say... WKN might not be for you, I'll be honest. Alright, severe awareness check onto Mook. Slide in? Yeah, exactly. Just slide straight in. So the increased movement speed, sprint, jump, slide, with what you do with the bat there. If you time that well, sliding into box like that is so good. It's really difficult to time the wall break as you end up going through, but if you do it right, easy kill. This is an awkward fight. Guy's already in 100 metal boxes. I like that as he's spraying here, he's just keeping his distance. He's probably seen... Yeah, I was going to say, oops. Probably already seen footsteps at some point. Boxes up, takes his angles nicely. Really lovely wall replacement shot there. Takes his time to reload. He's not like, just panicking. That's what I was looking for. A lot of people in that scenario would just like... You get a couple shots off and you just start running. You pickaxe, don't reload, and then if they pump you, you don't have anything to like spray back, or if you miss your pump, you don't have any way to keep spraying them. But here, because he spent that time reloading, now he has time to pressure. But the guy is able to get a couple splashes off. That sound of this gun spraying in replay mode over and over again is annoying. So, may have been useful. Like, see, the other player made a big mistake here because he has this obviously massive big fight, and he has all of these metal builds up above. Like, this one wood wall is Noah's. Yeah, he decided to drop all the way down and create a bunch more boxes. Like, you're not really benefiting from creating more space down here because you're just creating 2 more boxes, and like, it's not like you can run through. The idea would be, you know, you create more boxes around this layer if you were that guy, because then you have more ways you can like wrap up and above. You have all these old metal builds that will give you time to heal in and things like that. Yeah, by dropping down, it's like you're not really preventing no one from killing you. Someone else sneaking up, it would seem like. All right, guy. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of confidence in this lobby. That's what I'm going to say. 15, big bang. Other guys should start spraying. Yep. Bit kind of even on the HP. Again, Noah spends his time to reload. This guy goes up. Everyone I've seen do this so far, like this guy's cat mats, and this guy's also the guy with the mythic, but every single time someone's been ramping him so far like this, they always do it in wood, which is such a free chop. Drops down. Good angle. He goes for the sprint jump. Interesting. Nice high wall. Beautiful cone. Creates a bunch of space yet again. Connects himself well. Doesn't, even though he hit like a big bang, he's not just jumping in, going straight for the kill there. Spends his time to heal. The other guy's running away, so that's kind of an immediate sign that this guy is not that good. Down to the wall. Again, single pickaxe pump. In with the AR. Good ping on this guy. Ooh, that was close. That was close, actually. A nice little phase in. Look at this inventory, man. Oh, he's actually interesting deciding to take the drum gun over that AR, especially since the AR has done him so good so far. Like, the drum gun's obviously much better at range because of the scope, but is it better? Surely it wouldn't be better, like, on walls. Another player spraying him from afar. Takes time to heal up. Probably would use the... Maybe use the blob here instead. Okay, got tagged back. Good movement with the bat, trying to hug a little behind the wall to make that guy overexpose. If he peeked, doesn't know where he's gone now, but he's hiding behind that brick. Is he actually going to fight him here? Takes a while for him to find him here. Okay, he shot him in the back there. I was going to skip. He always goes up a layer every single time he's trying to heal as well. Like in this instance here. He got shot, he drops a wall down, and then like boxes up above it. That guy's gone. I guess maybe he wants to use the blob, like wait to use it for a time where he needs to use both. Kind of like there. Alright, 75 white. This guy's wrapped. Sorry. Slides in. Interesting here, in this scenario, obviously just sprays and kills him, but if you've ever got a ramp like this here, and the other players are holding a floor, you can just crouch in this corner here. Like as he was spraying, he would just crouch and he would just phase down into the box, rather than like just hoping that the spray is going to kill him. Alright, the first beam. Hey, maybe this is better than the assault rifle. Slide straight in. Alright, okay. Maybe this is better. Alright, into the 7th zone. Max rotate. You just beam this guy for like, what? 60, 100? Something like that. Love the cone slide. This is something that a lot of people still can't do very well yet. But, you know, slight little bit underneath the wall there. He just is able to put the cone inside the other player's box. Immediately makes them panic. You can also do this if you're diagonal here, for example. So if you're coming from this angle, they don't have anything in their box. So you say you're standing on this tile. If you look in this area right here, and try with the cone out, it'll just place inside this box instead of placing here. So yeah, there's a couple of ways you can slide that cone in. That's a really nice way to do it on approach. Good like awareness also just to see that that wasn't there. High walls to block them off. Another layer. Oh, okay. I was going to go crazy. The piece was going crazy there. Okay, that was nice. So on approach, he slides the cone in. Jumps. Pickaxes. Cones back to pickaxe, which is really fast, actually really nice. Tries to grab that wall and edit it and place the cone, but doesn't get it. All in the meanwhile, jumps with the high walls, catches himself the floor, and then, you know, a lot of players will try and maybe edit through here, and then, you know, like, piece maybe, you know, like a cone or a box. But instead, Noah, if I play, there we go. Instead, Noah goes up, does the same thing again, just like double high walls. And then obviously at this point, he's probably, imagine he's watching his footprints. So the footsteps, like visual audio, so you can see that he's like not, he's in this tile, but he's kind of moving this direction around to the left. So then he pieces up this floor, double cone, and just misses. Like, just misses the ramp or the cone above. And isn't able to get that there. So had he pieced that, that would be super nice. Runs out, goes to the window, reset, misses the shot, but again, drops down, cone wall, edits through, pumps straight out, bang, max damage. Whoa, that was lovely. Approaching 2 people in zone. Or not in zone, fighting, sorry. Far side. Doesn't slide the cone in this time, but gets the ramp in as he wall replaces. Again, double high wall, similar to before. And then that same angle. That's the thing we've seen quite a lot from Noah so far. Let me check. So he doesn't slide the cone in. Places the cone to stand on. Breaks with a ramp in at the same time. It's the 150. That's lovely. Sees the player going up. So he jumps, lands, ramps over. So he basically double there twice. Drops with a bunch of cones. This is the angle that he loves standing at, I swear. Like on these 2x1s, just standing here and spraying. Because I think, like, if you're this player, obviously you can hold the wall down here. But this cuts off the second box, like, entirely for you. You can't hold this wall unless you're actually inside of this box. So from him at this angle, that is so nice. Because this guy's going to try and pre-fire. And just dies. Alright, jumping onto this guy. At edge zone, so no one can really shoot him in the back, which is nice. Cuts off the box that has the blob in it. Decides again to go from underneath. Guy ends up elevating up. Because he's editing so much, he can just kind of spray and hopefully knock him down, but unfortunately he didn't in that moment. Trying to get lobby focused. Oh, Babbo fine. In. That guy's actually a good player, so he might get dunked on by Noah. Maybe not right here. Bit risky, but I love the way he noticed that this guy was running to that side, and he might have dropped down and edited on his face. So, like, Noah's paying a ton of attention to his footsteps there. Then a max pump to finish things off. And Noah's just that annoying guy who just gets on your wall every single round, I swear. Full box. Oh, the guy bats him. Oh, okay. Elevates up to get away. Lucky escape from the the probable best player in the lobby, manages to beam him. That's going to make him build and stagger, so it's easy to go and key him if he wants to after this. Now, obviously, he has to spend his time healing. There's only 8 other players left. And I think Noah kills 7 of them. So yeah, he's beamed this guy. Wraps round. Again, kind of similar to what we said earlier. So the whole lobby is on this side, and he wraps around the back there, just to make sure no one can spray him. Like, these guys probably could, but good angle nonetheless. Cone in, or not on. Ooh, another ramp in at the same time. Like, he knows this guy's not good. Oh! That was the coin that he didn't pick up earlier. Imagine if he died to fall damage. That would have been so funny. Just because he didn't end up taking it earlier, because that guy sprinted into him and hit him with a knockback. Right, now he has the coin. So, where's the next victim? Alright, 50 damage. Onto player on height. It's a 7-man moving. It's not the most stacked game of all time, I'll be honest. Nice bang. Good sprint to get straight into the box there. Scorp taken out. Someone checks from max. Again, reloads. Waits for that guy to go. So many people fighting backside. Covers off the angle that you just saw the player coming from. In-game with this, it's just not fair. Like, it's so easy just to pick up kills and get tons of damage. As I mentioned, that's one down. Another guy backside. How are you not seeing that? What is the awareness here? What? Yeah, thank you. I think Noah gets all 3 elims now after this. Goes up. Takes height. Nice movement sliding to the left. Couple bit of damage. Not just jumping straight down, but waiting until he actually got damage. Similarly, again, the angle is going from here onto this player. Rest of the lobby, there's only 2 of them, but they're there. Noah drops down onto this side to make sure he's not getting pinched between. Tries to go for the wall. Doesn't get. Elevates up. Guess it's more important not to lose height. Nope. Jumps in. Kills him. Lovely stuff. Now there's 2 more. I want to see like a crazy Noahreyli clip going into endgame. Like the final 1v2, I want to see him go crazy on it. Ooh, how does he hit those shots from that angle? Looking directly up. That's a free chop out if he wants. Nope, decides to play it instead. Guy in the backside of Storm. Just literally jumps on him. Now he's weak. And then just manages to kill Babo. Okay, I was hoping for some crazy piece. That was a pretty good game. Like the video, subscribe, and watch whatever YouTube is recommending for you right here. This is another one of my videos.